So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are off to Cardiff. What are we going to Cardiff for, Sean?
Deliver a Moody 33.
Deliver a Moody 33 back to Conwy. So we're riding in style today. Friend of mine's just got a new car, so he's going to take us down. Mazda. It's going to be cool. Yeah, looking forward to it. You nervous?
No.
What was that little dance then? You didn't know I was recording. There you go. You just got a nice little dance off Sean. There we go. 35 miles to Cardiff. To stay awake. Oh guys, this is Nigel. Nigel's our chauffeur in his new car. All his fancy gadgets shouting at him because he's trying to change lane without indicating.
Soon turn them off. Good camera.
We got 47 miles to run, and then we'll be at Bernie's boat. So we've just arrived at Cardiff Marina. This is the boat owner. I mean, here's the club. What do you think to your new boat, Bernie?
I'll let you know when I put it to the test.
You all fueled up? You all ready to go?
Fuel up and a 5-gallon can as well spare.
Nice.
Just as a backup.
How big's your tank?
I think it was 90.
Said to Bernie that we were going to go to Morrison's and get some bacon and stuff, and he said no bacon's allowed. So I said to him, I'm jumping back in this car, I'm going to turn around and going home. So now we're allowed bacon on the boat. Isn't that right, Bernie?
Yep. No.
Oh.
Shouldn't be.
Are you excited, Sean?
This bag is heavy.
Is it? I'll take it off you in a minute. Here's his boat. It's a Moody 33. Is it a Mark II, is it, Bernie?
Mark 2, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just seen it.
Right, so we'll get our bags in, we'll get on board, and then I'll show you around.
The owner I bought it off, yeah. The previous owner of him.
Alright, let's go on board.
I'm not piping you aboard.
Oh, I love the little aft cabin. Is this my room?
He was the president of the owners association.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Maps are all out because they're showing me which way to go on the maps.
Oh, cool.
Maps? You don't have maps, you have charts. Come on. God, I think I don't know.
So, this is where I'm going to live for the next 3 days. Maybe 4 days. Little chart, is it? I'm going to spend just a couple of hours just familiarising myself around this boat before we take it out. Make sure everything's right. Rebirth's tiny. But, yeah. They're good solid boats anyway, there shouldn't be any problems. But yeah. First impressions is really, really cool. Now is I'm going to familiarise myself, go to the shop, get a few bits and bobs, and then I'll speak to you in a bit. Thank you. So good morning. It's day of departure from Cardiff. Now we're going to head to Mumbles Head, do an anchorage by the lifeboat station there. Bernie's just done a lovely bacon butty.
Minus the brown sauce.
Minus the brown sauce. Sean's having his brew. Yeah, we're just getting ready. We got the gate at 9:30. So today's course is going to take us from Cardiff, which is here, up to Mumbles, and roughly about 6 hours, 7 hours sail, but we'll see how we get on. If we're doing all right for time, we may just carry on and then come into this bay, Oxwich Bay. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. It's a new boat, it's all new to everybody, but yeah, it'll be good. Tide changes, high tide's at 11:40, so the tide will change it. So we'll have an hour of pushing tide at about a knot and a half, and then we'll have the tide with us on. But no, boat's lovely. I familiarised myself with it yesterday, along with Sean. He's enjoying the sun at the moment. We're going to get ready to go, and we'll speak to you in a bit. So we're just coming up to the barrage. We've just left now. We're in gate number 2, so we're just going to try and find out where that is. I'm going to presume it's where these big boats are going in, but I'm sure if we're wrong they'll tell us otherwise. So we're just waiting for the barrage to open. We're on number 2. You alright there, Captain Sean? You happy? Good. I mean, it's an absolute gorgeous day. You can't complain about the weather. Only we're going to have a bit of wind on the nose going in, but you know, we can't have it all, can we? Got a few tests on the boat. The boat seems to be performing really well, so we shouldn't have any problems. Touch wood. Huh? Hey there, Bernie.
Yeah, fine, mate. Yeah.
Bernie's really excited. He'll be excited to get her home so he can play with his new love. New toy. You know, it's like when we all get new boats. They say the happiest day of your life is when you buy the boat and when you sell it.
They also say sailing is like standing in a cold shower, tearing £20 notes up.
But yeah, he sold one and then he buys another one, so that saying can't be true. So we've just come into gate number 1. We did say gate number 2, but we've been changed again. How are you, Mr. Sean?
Alright, just get that slip.
Cool. Okay, it's closing.
I've never been in a lock before.
Have you not? What's your first time in a lock feel like?
I'll tell you when we start doing something.
Right, you might need to, as this tide drops, you might need to slacken off the line, okay? You got that, Bernie? As the, I mean, I don't know whether this floats or not, but as the tide starts dropping,
No, this goes up and down.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Does,
You
yeah.
might have to slacken off.
So it's the marks on it, the wear marks on it. What torch on?
Have I?
Oh, the light. Oh,
No.
no. Oh, there's a light on the top.
The whole lot drops down. It goes down pretty damn quick too. Mm. It does go down pretty quick. Fair play. Better get up to my station. Bernie, if you just grab on that and pull my stern in so my bow comes out, please, mate. That's it. Okay, just let me know when the bar was clear. Bar was clear, yeah. Stern clear this?
No.
Brilliant, okay. Bye Cardiff.
Adios, yeah.
I thought I'd get the head sail out a little bit while the wind's on a beam, just to make sure everything is alright, and everything is so far oh good. We're on the Bristol channel. Cardiff behind us. Wind's going to be on the nose when we round the point, but so far it is absolutely lovely. Big ship in the distance. All is good. So that's the concrete tower. It's the middle of nowhere really. We'll just give it a bit of a berth. Wide berth. I think I'll make a bit of a mess if we hit it. So we just arrived at Mumbles. So we left Cardiff, followed this track through. We hugged the coast quite a bit, and then we came through this dodgy little place called Nash Sand. One of the locals in Cardiff told us to go that way, but to be fair, it really didn't make that much difference. Not a lot to warrant going that way, but a few overfalls, but it turned out alright. And then on the chart here, it went down to 0.22, so we're on a falling tide. Low water is in approximately 45 minutes. So rather than take the chance of going the way the chart plotter told us, we went around it. A little bit of sailing, got the head sail up. And now we are in a lovely little anchorage at Mumbles. Just a lifeboat station there, so we picked up a mooring buoy there. Sean's looking pretty tired. He's just done a good job of grabbing the mooring buoy for us. And Bernie there, he's what are you doing, Benny?
Washing the pots.
Washing the pots.
Galley slave.
Galley slave. So I'll just show you what's around. There's Mumbles lifeboat. Now, he normally lives in there, but today he's not. Swansea Bay in the distance there. And this is the mooring buoy we've picked up for the night. It's on a Wesley at the moment, so we're tucked in behind this little outcrop. But it's quite nice. It is if it stays like this, it should be a pleasant night. It's a bit windswept, so I'm going to go and get something to eat, chill out for a bit, nice brew, and we'll catch you in a bit. I always do that, I always have my finger on the camera. But yeah, lovely. Thanks for watching, guys. What are you doing, Sean?
Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
We've escaped. Over there somewhere. We had to come and try out the local pub, didn't we? We had to. It's the law. Although we're going to be into the pub absolutely drenched. Just take that. I think that's a pub. I think that's a pub, Sean. Head for that. Okay, turn right. Either. I'm getting closer. Sean! You're drenching me!
Good.
Oh my god. Take me home to get some clean clothes. Oh my god, I'm drowning! Sean, I'm drowning. Oh, right, I'm soaking. I'm going home. Well, it was worth getting wet for. You happy?
We was eating
Yep.
at home.
Cheers.
We was eating here.
There's the boat. Right, see you later. Good morning, Bernie.
Good morning.
How are you? You sleep alright?
Bernie, not galley slave.
You sleep alright?
Not really, no.
No, that's horrible, isn't it?
It's horrible. Yeah. The rain woke me up, the bloody fender woke me up.
Fender was hitting the side of the boat pretty much all morning, early hours in the morning. We had the rain. I'm not even going to tell you the dream that Sean had this morning. He scared me. I wanted to go and hide in the V-berth.
I won't tell you what he did to me this morning.
That's for OnlyFans site. So this morning, guys, don't know whether we can see this, we're leaving Mumbles. We've got a nice long route today up to Dale, and Dale is just south of Milford Haven, a little part of Milford Haven Bay, but I think we're going to try and get on this pontoon tonight, and then tomorrow up through the notorious Deganwy Island, Jack Sound, and Ramsey Island. We'll give that a go. But lovely morning, again, no wind. So another motor sail as such. But it should be a lovely day. Fingers crossed.
Well, we're going with the flow now, aren't we?
Just coming over Helwick Channel. Try and get out the wind a bit. We did see a dolphin. Well, Bernie seen a dolphin. I didn't quite get up in time. Yeah, just coming across Helwick Bay. Done 20 miles so far. But it's a big bay, this. We've developed a squeak. It's doing my head in. Well, you can just see where we are. Helwick Bay there. Can't really see it. Got a head sail up just to help us. Seem to be coming across the bay quite nicely. Got salt all over me. But no, it's nice out here. We did have a bit of rain before, now it's stopped, so all good. Report back in a bit. So we're just coming up to Linley Head. Looks like it's going to get a little bit turbulenty. A load of white horses in front, so we're just going to crack on and see what this girl does. Yeah, get your life jacket on, Bernie. Please. beer is here. Sorry about the poor quality on the video, but we're just in the overfalls now. You can see we've got waves coming from all directions, getting nice and choppy, and then we've got some white horses breaking on our bow. Big one there. That was good. So I'm going to put this away now and and concentrate on what I'm doing, because it looks like we're getting a bit hairy. These are overfalls, boys. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Everybody feeling all right?
Tail back.
Okay. Well, that got a bit choppy. There was some nice 3 meters there. They got a big. A couple of times the boat went up in the air and slammed down. But no, it did really well. Nice solid boats, these Moody 33s. You okay, Sean? You okay, Bernie?
Yeah. Always. It's not pulling them up, is it?
That's where it is. Just Linley Head, I think it's called. Yeah, Linley Head. But on Windover tide now, so it is going to get a little bit choppy all the way around now to Milford Haven, but I don't think we've got too far to run now. An hour and a half, maybe 2 max. But no, that was really good. So we're just approaching the anchorage at Dale now, Milford Haven. Ships in the background. Someone's just pointed out there was a buoy in front of me. Got like a working platform there. It's a lovely side swell coming in on us. But the boat's doing it absolutely fine. Apparently there's a concrete mooring here that we can go on to for the visitors. So we'll give that a go, see what it's like. Safely on the dock. This is Dale. What are you doing down there? Still. It's still. He said it's like land. But it's a lovely place. Ship coming out of Milford Haven. Oh, but no. I'll catch you again in a bit. I've just landed on Dale on the pontoon for the dinghies. I'm going to go and check it out. It's really cool. Got a landing jetty for visitors. It's alright when you can dry out, look at that. That's cool. You okay, Mr. Sean?
Yeah.
How you feeling now?
A lot better, even better after a pint.
It's even better after the pint because Bernie's buying her, aren't you, Bernie?
I'm going for a walk.
You're going to the pub first, aren't you, Bernie?
No, I'll get a pint. I'll have one.
Oh,
Feeling alright.
that was me fainting. Bernie said he was going to buy us a pint. Whew. Oh, it's got a bit hot. Cheeky sods, aren't we? Alright guys, we'll see you in a bit.
Start again for the camera. 0-0.
We play table.
0-0. 1-0. 2-0.
Oh, the cup camera's on.
Six 0.
Match point.
It's cheating.
I was going back there now. Champions! Well, I've already won.
What do you think to Dale Sailing Club?
Pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. Dale Sailing Club. They've got a lovely restaurant here. They do an amazing pizza. Visitors can use the showers. It's £2 for a token. It's called Coco's. I would certainly recommend coming to Dale for an anchorage. It's absolutely lovely. And Bernie's coming on the dinghy. Our taxi is on its way. Yeah, we had a couple of beers and a lovely pizza. As you can see, it's still around my mouth. Tomorrow we set off fairly early, I think 6 o'clock, to go through Ramsey Sound and the bitches, but we'll you'll see tomorrow. So from me and Sean, we'll bid you good night. Bye, Sean.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning. Just gone 5:30. We're about to leave Milford Haven. It's a route of 98 miles. Going through Scoma, Jack Sound, across Cardiff Bay, all the way up to North Wales. It's going to take a little while. But it should be nice. Bernie's just getting at the line. Sean's still in bed. But no, all's nice. Absolutely lovely. This pontoon, you get a bit battered on it with a little bit of a swell. So I think the next time we come, we'll anchor. Right, I shall see you in a bit. We're just leaving Dale now. What a lovely sunrise. Milford Haven is just in the mist over there. Lads bringing in the fenders. What a gorgeous morning. Guys, we're just going now through Jack Sound. Very turbulently, as you call it. If you have a look, you see all the breaking waves and everything just all over the place. Starting to feel it already on the steering. Starting to make it out. You've got
worst of it?
Yeah. Yeah, we are pretty much. Once we pass this rock here, it's okay, that's a little bit smoother. We'll have the tide with us going through there as well. Not a bad job done.
Well done, Captain.
Thank you.
Look at that.
There's one, yes. We're just about to come through Ramsey now. Ramsey's got a place called the Bitches, where all the kayakers go for the rapids. I mean, this part of the world is absolutely amazing. Certainly keeps you on your toes anyway. Those outlook crops there, or rocks, they're known as the Bitches, so the water when the tide's coming in absolutely rushes over them, especially on springs. You can see a couple of waves breaking there. The lifeboat station. Well, this is really pleasant. There's just one rock, horseshoe rock, which is just under the water in front of us. We'll bypass that anyway. Certainly don't want to go hitting that.
Yeah, fine, mate.
Yeah, good. You okay, Sean? Excellent. Right, I'll get back to driving. Sorry about the poor quality there, my phone doesn't want, but just coming through Ramsey Sound. It's really nice, to be fair. Some amazing part of the country. A couple of boats coming behind us. I've seen one dolphin, but I didn't get my phone out in time. But no, it's really impressive. So that's pretty much all the hard part done. When we get round the headland there, it's just a case of pointing up to Barnsley 17 hours later, so I won't do much videoing unless we see dolphins. So we shall see you later. Well, the sunset is absolutely amazing. We're just approaching Pilot's Cove now. We did have a few issues on the way over. The alternator burnt a wire out, so the alternator wasn't working. So the plan was we were gonna abort this plan to Pilot's Cove and then go on to Bristol. But we managed to rig up a solar panel and got a respectable level back in the batteries, so we were able to carry on. So the levels on the batteries are nearly full again, which is a good thing. Our plan is to leave Pilot's Cove tomorrow about 1:30 in the morning, and then do a night transit through the swellies. So it should be interesting. I've been through the swellies hundreds of times, so should be alright in the dark. Just followed my transit lines. Views are incredible. I really enjoyed it actually. First delivery I've done properly. Well, I say properly, but a fair distance. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed coming through Jack Sound and Ramsey Sound, and you know, all the working outs of it. But no, I really enjoyed it. So I'll get a few hours sleep here tonight and then head off early in the morning. But I'm meant to be in work for 9. I think we'll be pulling up through the gate about 7:30. So I might have to go to work. Who knows? Alright, I'll see you later. Well, we just set off from Pilot's Cove in the dark. You're not going to see much. We have got a gorgeous moon now. So we're going to make our way down now through Cardiff Bar and then down through the strait. So hopefully we'll have a bit of light. But this is it so far. At least we've got a little bit of moonlight. So we've come through the bar, over the Carnarvon Bar. We're now coming down to Port de Norwich. That is the moon. There's our route. And there's Sean. He is actually waving, but you can't see him. That's how dark it is. But no, everything's going alright so far. It's really enjoyable coming down here at night. It's like a mirror. You can hear the fish slopping around as they jump up and down and everything, but just a ridiculous time to be coming out. Should be in bed. Well guys, that's it. We're pretty much back at Deganwy. We left Pilot's Cove at 1:30 this morning. Done a night passage to the swellies, and now we're on our home run back to Deganwy. You alright, Benny?
Yeah.
You tired? Made gorgeous sunrise. Certainly had some gorgeous views. If you're wondering where Sean is, he went down earlier on. He was on the bow earlier with a torch guiding me through, making sure we didn't hit anything. But you've all seen videos of me coming through the channel and into the Deganwy, so I won't bore you with that again. So from me and the crew, thank you for watching.